crazy. The worker had.
All right, Joe, let's just do a mic check. Just talk to me.
All right. How does that work?
That works. We're going to turn you up a little bit here.
Okay.
You ready, Caitlin? Yep. All right. This is Kristina from NWKS Radio, and I'm excited to have Joe Leija in here. Now, Joe, you are a senior at Brewster High School.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, and you got a really great surprise yesterday, didn't you?
I did. Yes.
Yeah, you won a scholarship.
I did. The Rudd Scholarship.
The Rudd
particularly.
Scholarship.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about what is the Rudd Scholarship.
So the Rudd Scholarship, it's a full ride scholarship to really, I guess, 4 different colleges. So K-State, Wichita State, Fort Hays, and Emporia State. They cover books, tuition, housing, everything, all for 4 years up to your bachelor's degree.
So how hard? I mean, this is exciting, right? Okay, they
Yeah.
came in, they surprised you.
They did, yes.
Yeah.
They had a big check and everything. It was pretty cool.
Yeah? So did you take the check straight to the bank?
Wasn't a real check, obviously, but
Why not? Man.
right?
Right? Could you have fit that through the drive-through?
I'm not sure I could have. I don't know if I'd have fit through my window, but
Right.
it was really neat.
That is.
So-
So your mom was there.
Yep.
And she knew about it?
She did know about it. They called her actually on Sunday. And she got home and she said that she was going to come talk to me. I'm glad she didn't, though.
Right.
Kept it a little bit more of a surprise, to say the least. So that was fun. But so yeah, she knew beforehand, and she showed up at the school when they came and surprised me. So that was nice. It was really nice.
Right. So the Rudd Foundation, they give out Kansas students, high school students, these scholarships, full rides. And you get to pick what school you want to go to, correct?
Of those 4, yes.
Of those 4, right? And what did you pick?
So K-State.
K-State. What do
Yeah.
you plan on studying?
So I actually plan on kind of dual majoring in agribusiness and ag econ. Sorry about that.
That sounds way over my head.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. But it sounds awesome. I'm
Yeah.
so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Now the Rudd Foundation, they give out, I read, is it 50 students?
Yeah. Yep. 50 students. They give every year. They give out 50 scholarships to 50 different students throughout the state of Kansas, and they do the same thing for all of them. They surprise them. They show up to their school with a big check and whatnot. And so yeah.
So what did you have to do? I mean, how did you find out about this?
So I actually I found out about it through my counselor, Mrs. Hoyt. Shout out to her. But honestly, I found out about it from her, and I almost missed it, to be honest with you. The deadline for the submissions for the applications was December 1st. So it was a pretty lengthy application that I had to fill out. So I filled that all out, got it in, luckily, on November 31st. And so
Hey, it still counts.
Yep, it still counts. It was on time. So, but there was that, and then I was selected as a finalist for the interview. And so they said they actually had almost 700 applications turned in.
700.
Yes, and they narrow that down to roughly, like, I think it's 70 to 75 to interview, which is, I mean, that's a lot of applications to go through.
That is
so
a
that's
lot.
impressive, and I was really amazed initially to be one of those 75 to be interviewed, and so that was really neat. And then we had to go to Wichita and interview, and then it was a waiting game after that. So
A waiting game after that,
Yep,
just to see.
yep.
But man, to be narrowed down
yeah, it was
from
incredible.
700 students, Joe, that's amazing.
Yes.
Again, I'm Kristina from NWKS Radio. We're talking to Brewster Senior Joe Leija, who just won the Rudd Scholarship. He found out he just won that for a full ride covering everything, books, tuition, housing, everything at K-State. So I was looking at the Rudd Foundation, and they said that they have some things that they feel like every award receiver, scholarship receiver, they have to have purpose, impact, excellence, humility, integrity, stewardship, and community. So did you have to say something about all of those things that applies to you?
I did, in a sense, yes. So on the application, it asks for really, like most scholarship applications, it asks for things that you've been involved in, community service, jobs you've worked, other things along those lines. And so I did. And when I went and interviewed as well, they did ask quite a few questions regarding really all of that too.
So can you summarize why you think you won?
Yeah. So honestly, hard work more than anything. It hasn't been easy. Not only have I received this scholarship now, but I've also nearly completed the Kansas Board of Regents curriculum. So that itself is also an honor as well. But so really that's kind of helped to stick out, but not just academically, but also kind of being steward of the community, so to speak. Just helping out with other people and other things like that. But other than that, you know, it's just
Well,
really the
you're
biggest
highly
thing.
involved in
Yeah,
4-H
well,
and
exactly,
FFA
yes.
and all the things
Yeah,
that you
being
do.
involved more than anything was kind of one of the biggest things. They like to see that. That's one of their things is, and one of their deals with going on to further, you know, to your education, is they want to see you involved and doing other things and being social, things like that. So.
Well, I'm so proud of you, Joe. You know, I've known you a long time, and I'm so proud of you, and I know that you worked hard for this, and you deserve
Yes.
it. You deserve it. So thank you so much for visiting with me.
Yeah, thank you.
And you have to keep me updated, of course. We want
Oh,
to
I
keep up
will.
with you. And I know everyone gets to see you out and about and doing what you do with your big smile. All right. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, thank you.